Guy Madison, born Robert Ozell Mosley on January 19, 1922 in Kern County, California, came from modest beginnings. Raised during the Great Depression, he had a humble childhood grounded in small-town values. After graduating from Bakersfield College, Madison initially pursued a career in agriculture, studying animal husbandry. However, the winds of fate shifted when World War II broke out. He enlisted in the United States Navy, where he served as a radio operator in the Pacific, a time that shaped his character with a sense of discipline and patriotism. After the war, a brief stop in Hollywood turned his life in a new direction when talent agent Henry Wilson discovered him, recognizing his potential as a movie star. This moment in Hollywood led Madison down an unexpected path where he would soon become a household name. Hollywood breakthrough: The Adventures of Wild Bill Hickok. Madison's first big break came in 1944 when he was cast in a small uncredited role in Since You Went Away, a romantic drama produced by David O. Selznick. Though it was a brief appearance, it resonated with audiences thanks to his all-American look and quiet charisma. The public's response was overwhelmingly positive, leading to a contract with Selznick. Throughout the late 1940s, Madison appeared in several films, including Till the End of Time, 1946, and Honeymoon, 1947. However, his defining moment came with his starring role in The Adventures of Wild Bill Hickok, which aired from 1951 to 1958. The series, a Western inspired by the real-life frontier lawman, made Madison an enduring icon in American pop culture. His portrayal of Wild Bill Hickok, alongside his loyal sidekick Jingles, became a staple of Western television. The golden age of Westerns, Madison's lasting legacy. By the time Madison's acting career began to slow in the 1970s, he had already left an indelible mark on the world of Westerns. His most iconic role, Wild Bill Hickok, was a reflection of his popularity during the golden age of television and film. Though he remained active at classic film festivals and Western conventions, his days in the limelight were winding down. Yet, his legacy lived on, especially in the hearts of his fans. In 1996, Madison received a Golden Boot Award for his contributions to Westerns, an honor that recognized his impact on the genre. His portrayal of Wild Bill Hickok, with its stoic heroism and warmth, continues to be celebrated, making him a key figure in the history of American television and film. A personal struggle: Madison's marriage to Gail Russell. In 1949, at the peak of his Hollywood career, Guy Madison married actress Gail Russell, a rising star known for her haunting beauty and emotionally charged performances in films like The Uninvited, 1944, and Angel and the Bad Man, 1947. On the surface, their marriage seemed like a perfect match, both young and successful. However, behind closed doors, the relationship faced significant challenges. Russell, known for her sensitivity and introversion, struggled with alcohol addiction and severe social anxiety, which were exacerbated by the pressures of Hollywood life. Madison, though supportive initially, found himself overwhelmed by her struggles. Despite his efforts to be a supportive husband, the emotional distance between them grew, and the couple ultimately separated in 1953, with their divorce finalized in 1954. Despite the painful end, Madison remained compassionate toward Russell and her battles with addiction, romantic relationships, a bond with Jacala Scala, In the years following his second divorce, Guy Madison entered a relationship with actress Giacola Scala, an Italian-American beauty who had made her mark in films like The Guns of Navarone, 1961. Their relationship, though never formalized by marriage, was one of emotional depth and intensity. Scala, like Madison's previous wives, faced personal struggles, including depression and alcohol issues, yet the bond between them remained strong. Though their relationship was not conventional, it was described by close friends as meaningful and profound. Scala's untimely death in 1972 under mysterious circumstances left Madison deeply affected. In her will, she named Madison as the beneficiary of her portion of the Screen Actors Guild pension fund, a gesture that underscored the deep affection and trust between them. The connection they shared remained a significant chapter in Madison's personal life, even if it was never fully understood by outsiders. Guy Madison's son, Robert Madison, and the legacy continues. Guy Madison's son, Robert Madison, born from a different relationship, followed in his father's footsteps and pursued a career in acting. Raised in Italy during the 1960s and 1970s, Robert carved out a respectable career for himself in television and film. Though he lived in Europe, far from the Hollywood spotlight that his father had once inhabited, Robert maintained a strong connection with his father. Guy Madison offered guidance and support to Robert as he navigated the challenges of the entertainment industry. Their bond remained close, with Guy passing on his professional experience and the resilience that had defined his own career. Robert Madison's success is a testament to his father's influence and the enduring legacy of Guy Madison's career in film and television. A hidden truth: Guy Madison's coded Hollywood romance. While Guy Madison was known to the public as the all-American star of westerns, his personal life was far more complex. In a posthumously published memoir, compiled from interviews and personal letters, Madison reveals the secret romantic relationships he had with several fellow actors, many of whom were also closeted during Hollywood's golden age. The studio system, with its strict moral codes, forced many actors to live in secrecy, and Madison's memoir sheds light on the quiet dignity and resilience of those who loved in silence. He describes his relationships with actors like Ramon Navarro, Tyrone Power, Anthony Perkins, and Rock Hudson, all of whom shared the burden of hiding their true selves. Madison reflects on these relationships with warmth and reverence, emphasizing that they were not mere affairs, but meaningful, deeply emotional connections. The struggles of living in the shadows, the emotional toll. In his memoir, Guy Madison candidly discusses the emotional toll of living a closeted life in the golden age of Hollywood. The anxiety of maintaining a public persona that didn't reflect his true identity was overwhelming. Madison writes about the pressure of studio contracts that included morality clauses, the constant threat of tabloid exposure, and the psychological weight of concealing his sexuality. For years, every interview, every public appearance was a performance, but the real performance took place off-screen in his daily life. Despite the strain, Madison celebrates the moments of connection, quiet love letters, stolen glances, and the joy of sharing private moments with those who understood his true self. These relationships, though hidden, were significant, and they helped Madison find happiness in a world that tried to deny him love. Madison's final years: peace and reflection in Marengo Valley. After retiring from acting, Guy Madison sought peace and tranquility in the Marengo Valley, located in Southern California's high desert. The scenic beauty of the area, with its panoramic mountain views, provided the perfect retreat for Madison, who had spent decades in the Hollywood spotlight. He built a ranch-style home that reflected his love for the outdoors and his desire for privacy. In his final years, Madison enjoyed leisure activities like horseback riding and gardening, finding solace in the natural surroundings. Despite his declining health caused by emphysema, Madison remained active, receiving visits from old friends and staying connected with colleagues and admirers. His quiet life in Marengo Valley was a stark contrast to the fame and turmoil of his earlier years, and it offered him the peace he had long sought. The end of an era. Guy Madison's legacy. Guy Madison passed away on February 6, 1996, at the age of 74, at the Desert Hospital Hospice in Palm Springs, California. His death marked the end of an era for fans who had grown up watching him on screen. Madison's funeral, a modest yet heartfelt affair, was attended by close friends, family, and former colleagues. Among the tributes was a eulogy by his friend Don Burnett, who remembered Madison not only as a beloved actor, but as a man of integrity and grace. Guy Madison's lasting impact on American film and television, particularly through his role as Wild Bill Hickok, continues to be remembered. He was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Cemetery in Cathedral City, California, among other Hollywood legends, ensuring that his legacy lives on for generations to come.